Welcome back to The Best Show. This is episode 4.
I can't believe we got here.
That's
higher
very
than I can
surprised.
count.
We are running low on the budget.
Oh, yeah.
We're running on fumes, but that's
Yeah.
okay because we're here right now.
I
That's
sold
what
my car.
matters. Today is going to be a little bit of a different episode. We got some good stuff to go over. It should be exciting. It should be fun. To break into today's episode, we went to the beach.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes, we did.
We went to the beach. We did some activities at the beach.
Mhm.
This was a midweek beach trip, which I think is preferable.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
At least in terms of like dealing with traffic, like getting to the beach and coming back and stuff. But also just like nobody's there.
Yep.
It's like so. It's almost like
the beach to yourself.
Exactly. It's very calm. It's relaxing. You don't have to worry about like large crowds. Also, Oregon beaches I feel like don't really elicit huge crowds.
Yeah, I mean, unless it's like abnormally warm, which it's doing more frequently.
That's true. I wonder why that is. That beach in San Diego that everyone goes to, or like the beach in LA that everyone goes to and stuff. I can't think of their names, but just like it's always like crowded. There's just a bunch of
nothing's
bums.
ever that bad here.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
Which is preferable for my antisocial self. But we made a couple trips to the beach, spent some time in a little like, did you call it a cabin, like a beach house?
That was beach house.
Beach
I
house.
don't think it was a cabin.
No,
Very nautical though.
It
very
was
nautical.
Very nautical.
Little hidden dinosaurs here and there too. It was quaint.
The Jesus guiding the young sailor, that was a particular favorite. I believe I've got a couple shots of that.
Good.
So we're going to just go ahead and cut to that footage now. This is just a quick super cut of our trip with some photos put in. And we will go over that afterwards. On that grind, am I right?
Hell yeah, brother.
Okay, so a couple things I want to point out. I shot with the 6.7, Pentax 6.7, and a Pentax ME Super, which I feel like was a pretty strong Pentax trip. I also brought that camera, which is the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 6K, which I purchased right before the trip.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. That was like the maiden voyage.
Yeah, the day of.
Oh, that's right.
Which is when I learned that like only some of the batteries work kind of well.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
But yeah, I shot Pro 400H through the 6.7. And I don't think I've shot much Pro 400H. I think that was the second roll I shot. I believe I have like 2 or 3 rolls left, but that's the film that Fuji like just discontinued like earlier this year, or I think it was like late last year. But everyone's like trying to get their hands on it, and the prices went up like 400%. And it's like it's a good film, but like it's not
that.
It's not that great. Like it's good, but it's just like okay. It's like a Portra equivalent thereabouts.
Oh, okay.
It has a different like color tone than Portra, obviously, but it's about that. And then the ME Super was loaded up with motion picture film.
Oh, yes.
So that's ECN2 film, and basically the development process for that's different than C41, even though like they're pretty much the same thing. It's just motion picture film has a layer of RemJ on it. So what certain companies will do, or like what people can do on Etsy, is they'll like buy up big cores of film and then recan it in 35 millimeters so we can shoot through it, which is kind of cool. However, the ECN2 film processing is pretty pricey. I learned that the hard way. Yes. And also the quality, I've shot it before, and this was definitely like the worst quality that I've gotten. And I've shot, so I had this roll for a minute. I shot, because I bought 2 rolls of them.
Yep.
I shot one. It turned out pretty cool. My photos were not great, but that's on me.
Yeah.
And then this one, it was like really grainy and like missed exposure a bunch. And the only reason I think that that's weird is because it was on the ME Super, and I only run that on auto.
Ooh, yeah.
So like it wasn't the fault of the camera. Like the camera was accurate.
Yes.
It was the film itself and or the developing process and the place I took it to
Oh,
to
that's
develop.
right.
They were kind of questioning like whether or not they could get it done. So there's that to be kept in mind. Although I will say it was like $6 for a roll, which is pretty cheap nowadays.
Yeah.
The developing cost will bite you if you don't have ECN2 developing kit at home. That being said, it was a lot of fun to shoot through. I think it was something wacky. It was like a 34 exposure roll or something too, which I thought was kind of clever. Yeah, so that was kind of the beach trip, I thought, for the most part. It was a nightmare having the 6.7 and the Black Magic though. Like,
yes.
lugging those around on the beach was a bit of a struggle, but it was fun. And you got some surfing in.
Yep.
You didn't do much photography, did you?
No, I shot a roll of
C200.
Fuji, C200
That's right.
through
the FM. Yeah.
Yes. Which was fun too.
Yeah.
I liked its color rendition. It was vibey, tony.
Yeah, I think you said you liked it a lot, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. It was sweet. I got some good stuff with really soft light coming in through the windows of the house. And then also, I mean, it was overcast the entire time, so a lot of soft light when we were down on the beach too, and it's
the best. Yeah,
pretty stinking sweet. Would recommend.
I'm not like the biggest fan of like harsh lighting, like unless it's like neon lights or
unless I'm shooting black and white.
Yeah, and I'm thinking more just like generally speaking.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Unless it's like harsh, like purposeful light.
Yes.
I prefer like soft ambient wrapping light, but
absolutely.
that's a personal preference.
So it was quite nice at the beach, that's for sure.
Moving on though, spooky season.
Yeah, super
is
spooky.
upon us.
And I have one big question for you.
Okay.
And it's extremely important.
Yes.
Have you ever caught a ghost on camera?
Actually, like I think I have. I don't really believe in ghosts that much. I've talked about this before.
Yep.
Get a lot of pushback on this. But I don't really believe in them, but I do think I caught something that was kind of spooky one time. It was on digital.
Okay.
I've shot digital before. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that once the camera stops rolling.
But it was in Savannah, Georgia. We're on like we're on a ghost walk tour.
Yep.
And I don't remember the exact. This was years ago, but it was like this house was supposedly haunted.
Yeah.
And they're like, if you look up in like the second story windows, you might see something. And everyone's like, oh, we had like the EMF readers or whatever they were and stuff, and I think it was just a metal detector, honestly.
Yep.
They're like trying to find gold out in this field and stuff, and everyone's like looking for ghosts. I'm like, where's my money? But so we're at this house and we're looking at it, and I just like took a bunch of pictures on my little M6, and I went back through and I was like, you kind of see a bit of a shape. Ooh. And I'm like, I'll have to dig for it, but I might be able to find it.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, but have you taken any photos of the supernatural things?
I don't think I've ever caught a ghost on camera, but there was. But I did catch something in the sky that I didn't see while I was taking the photo in Arizona.
Okay.
And so I don't know. It'd be super easy for me to find that one. I know where it's at.
And that's prime real estate for UFOs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's flyover zone.
So I don't know if it was like a lens anomaly or like what it could be debunked as, but like there's something shiny in the sky that wasn't there like in my viewfinder when I took it, and I didn't notice it until I posted it on Instagram like way later, and then I zoomed in and I was like, what the heck is this? Ooh. Like, yeah, I'll have to pull that up for you when we're done with this, because it's a little funky.
Arizona is the Midwest for UFOs.
Yep.
Just straight up flyover country. Sitting on that for a little long, but yeah, okay. So I don't really believe in ghosts, but like spooky season is upon us.
Oh yeah, so you have to.
But how do you believe in ghosts? Like, do you like believe that people are like the person who lived in this attic previously is haunting us right now, and like that's
maybe I think there are things that our science has yet to be able to measure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's higher frequencies or like things outside of our like very narrow amount of like the light spectrum that we can see and stuff like that. So I think there are things like outside our limited perception that we have in the meat suits that we are in.
Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at with it, where it's like, it wouldn't shock me if there were things that were like affecting us right now that we can't see, because that's how it is. Mm-hmm. I do think that there's like other dimensions and things that are acting, not to get too metaphysical, but like that seems to me more believable than like a spirit from the past coming back to haunt us. Because like, do you know how many people have died? Like a lot of people, have died. So like, what denotes that is like, you died, but now you get to come back, but like not you, but you can. Kind of like what's the selection process? Like, you were a little bit angry, but like you were very angry. Like, and then the other thing the question gets raised is like horror movies. Yeah. They're a good goof every now and again. Like, there's some really good ones. There's some really, but then a lot of them are kind of like goofy to me because I feel like they're really predictable. But the thing that bothers me, and this is, I watched Smile recently. I won't spoil anything too much. But like, what is the end goal for like an entity that's haunting? Like, what's the hope here? What are you trying to achieve? Just the spooks?
Probably the spooks. I mean, if I was a ghost, I bet I'd be laughing my disembodied ass off. Oh yeah. At these people freaking out.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So like, I wouldn't be shocked if that's what they're doing.
But like, I wouldn't, like, if I was a ghost, if I was like haunting people, I wouldn't be like haunting a teen. No, you know, or like haunting like a family.
Straight to the big leagues.
That's what I'm saying. Going
oil executives.
Oh yeah,
y'all gonna die of petrification.
I'm going
haunting your ass
straight to Kodak headquarters. Yes. You want to lower your film prices. You want to bring back good film. Yeah, that's what I would do. I'm not going to like Joe Schmo down the road. Nah. Yeah, that's the thing that bothers me so much. Yeah,
that's beneath.
And like these huge demons, they come from hell and they're haunting Mary Sue, keeping her from sleeping. It's just like it's scary in practice, but like if you think about it for a minute, I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Wait a minute. But I think that wraps up all of our conversation for
forever. I mean, we were done. We're not friends anymore.
No, because I don't believe in ghosts. But we're not done with spooky season
Absolutely
just yet.
Not.
We may be done talking about it, but we're not done with the spookies. We have a very special spooky season shoot.
Oh, yes.
And so the prompt for this one was pretty basic. Our producers over at rompingbroncorepairs.com, remember, rompingbroncorepairs.com, thank you so much for producing this show. Yes. Be sure to check that out after the episode is done for a full episode write-up, where we talk more in depth about things that don't really matter. But if you're interested, you can check it out there.
More photos and all your camera repair needs.
Exactly, rompingbroncorepairs.com. Sponsorships are also available from other people, but fortunately, Romping Bronco Repairs was kind enough to give us a very, very small budget, and we bought some cameras.
Oh yeah, some real winners.
I did. Somebody didn't get the memo, because the idea was to get working cameras.
That was a goal.
And normally, I feel like
some people might have fallen short of that goal, but
I feel like this is nice.
But we're not pointing any fingers.
No, we're not. We're not pointing fingers. I just feel I'm glad that the shoe's on the other foot here, because usually it's me. Usually I'm the guy that has the garbage. Yeah. Welcome. We were trying to spend the least amount of money, so we're going to cut to that footage of the buying process, and then we're going straight into the shoot. So enjoy. Yes. So let's break into this real quick. Okay. We have eBay pulled up here. We have our search parameters. Film camera has to be a film camera. Yep. Buy it now. We're not trying to get caught in any bidding war. No thanks. No. We also have the price parameter set between 20 and 50. That way we're not getting like cheap garbage, but we're also not going to be breaking the bank. Now, well, do you want to go first, or do you want to watch The Master? Because this is my round here.
Yeah, I know it is, but I want to get the better camera before you, so I'm going to hop on that.
Let's get the timer going. We got 10 minutes on the clock, and your time starts now, so go for it. Do it.
Let's see what's on here. How many results I got? Oh, boy, that's a lot.
Yep. Got a lot of options here.
Oh, boy. All right.
I will say you are at a disadvantage here. Because
absolutely. I've heard you talk about these guys a lot, but I feel like that's a cop-out. Well, it also says may work, and I'm not going to be able to fix whatever.
This is true. Yeah.
It's got a 38. That's a fun focal length.
When will it work, though?
Let's find out.
I will say, if that does work, that would be the first one of those I've seen that does work.
Okay, cool. Noted.
Ooh. Nope, not saying that. Nope, nothing.
This one right here, the T70, that's what you oohed at. No lens.
No, I did not do it. That one. No.
The 606?
No, I'm not.
It was
I'm
the
not
Minolta
saying
then.
what I oohed
You
to.
talk so much shit about Minoltas though.
Yeah, some of them. But if you listened, I mean, it was.
No, I don't. So
No,
I'm
that's fair,
blind here.
Yeah.
That does look pretty sweet though. 50 bucks.
Or does it?
I feel like this is unfair though because I should have let you go first so I can see what you look at.
That's what I was saying, but no, you wanted to lead the show.
Canon TX as is. That's not a good sign.
It could be a couple of things though. It could just be there's a bunch of dirt on it. It could be. This is why it does help to, like you did, read the description of it just to see what as is.
Seems to work, but the lens may be jammed. What part of the lens?
It's just the lens in general. Welcome to eBay. You wanted information?
Great.
Too bad. And the other thing too that you want to keep in mind is we need to look for something that can give you a lot of utility. You don't want to just get like the first cheap thing that you find, because who knows if that'll be good for taking portraits.
Yup.
So.
Yashica.
Yeah.
Okay. Does that come with two lenses?
No, just the one.
Oh, damn it.
It's a 51.9 though. It's not too bad. It's pretty fast.
Tested and works. Lens is clear. Viewfinder has dust in it. Unable to open. Oh, that sounds like... It's open right here, bud.
Unable to open to get to the dust in the viewfinder, I'd imagine, is what it's referring to.
Able to open battery compartment for the viewfinder. Okay. Tested and works. Okay. Ooh, what did I do? I just opened it in a new tab, huh? Parts or repair, which I won't be able to do, but I do like this camera.
What?
I'm just trying to gauge your face as whether that tells you any information.
Oh, no, I don't know why he removed the bottom to show. That's kind of weird to me, but I do understand it not having power. That's either a very easy repair or a very challenging repair. It does depend. Oh, a Practica. Always money in Practicas.
What about a Leclerc?
Yeah. This is a good one here.
Okay.
Something like this is pretty tight. You can get the EF lenses on here. These usually work pretty well. It does have an inboard flash. Pretty reliable overall. They are kind of cheap, but for the most part, pretty nice. Also, this one's very minty. So that's something to consider. Okay. Also, you are just passing over something like this, which yes, it is a Sears brand camera, but this is basically just a reskinned Ricoh camera, which are pretty decent. I don't know about this one in particular. Okay. But there are some decent third-party ones.
$33. Okay.
That might be a little bit too much. For that.
Oh crap! No, because that still puts you over with the shipping.
Yeah, but you do have a lens and stuff like that, which is something to keep in mind. Also, any of these are really good.
The SRT 101s.
The SRTs are good. Straight up, like those will usually work, and if not, it's usually a pretty easy fix.
Is it something a monkey could do?
Yeah, depending on what it is.
Okay.
Like this one technically would be broken because it's missing the plastic cap for the advanced lever, but honestly, the potato. It does not include original box. I would definitely review the photos though, to be sure. Also, you might not want to get this one because it's not going to be here.
Oh, okay.
A minute.
Damn it, what did I have? I want that fucking Emmy Super Dude so bad. So bad.
Well, I mean, if you feel like you can shoot within the limits of 1/125th of a second.
I mean, that's if it works. It's as is.
Yeah. Oh, that's... Okay.
I think that means I have to buy it because I'm on this page.
Yep. Okay, but
shutter not firing.
Look at this real quick.
Okay.
Mirror stuck up, which means it might have the infinite winding issue. Thankfully, if you watch one of our videos linked right here, you can learn how to fix that issue.
The professional's going to go. Someone who knows what they're doing. Someone who's going to probably blow me out of the water because my camera probably will not work.
Chase got Pentax ME Super for
$29, baby.
$29.
Let's go.
I believe that was free shipping as well. Free 4-day shipping. Beautiful. So $29, which leads you with a score of 21 points.
Okay.
Right up, you got 21 points.
Okay, that's gonna have to carry me through this challenge.
Yeah. All right. Moving on to me.
You're gonna have something picked in a minute.
Yep.
Let me run your ringer.
Okay, there you are. There you are. And
don't touch it. 3, 2, 1.
All right, cool. So first off, what we're going to do is we're going to do lowest first.
Yeah, that's what I should have done.
Scroll past all of these because these are all losers. Oh, power on works. Fantastic. I'm sure it does. $23 for that. I actually do kind of like these cameras. I think there's a really nice ergonomic thing. Camera body and strap limit, $23.99. Just going to check to see if that's still going. Let's see. Condition is used. Sometimes though these have the issue where this right here is plastic, so that could snap off. But it looks like it's on. Let's see. Okay.
So I didn't write jack shit about it.
Nope. That might be good though. I'm gonna keep scrolling a little bit here. I'm gonna stay under your price limit though, because I'm gonna undercut you. That is one of the other benefits of going second. These are absolute ass. There's so many of these.
No.
So it's called the Olympia because they want you to think it's an Olympus. Give it another page. We'll see if I can wrangle up anything. But there's really not much of this. This is like garbage tier price point.
Yeah.
We're operating with just the scum of the internet here. Look at that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You said Ricos are good, yeah?
There's worse.
Yep.
There are worse, that is for sure. Okay, I honestly think that's going to be it for me. Oh, I can also do a best offer. $20? I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do
15.
That. Nah, not worth it. Juice ain't worth the squeeze. No thanks. Add to cart.
With time to spare.
Time to spare. How much time do I got left?
4:30.
All right, I'm adding that. $23.99, which is free shipping as well for me. I'm winning. I'm up.
Yeah.
I'm up by 5 points. 21 to 26. Yep. Who's gonna have it? That's the question. Who's gonna win this challenge ultimately? It's a real nail biter.
I think it comes down to whose the camera works.
This is true. You did take a risk, but maybe it'll pay off.
I hope.
Maybe it will pay off. Probably not.
Probably not.
But we'll see. Maybe mine won't work.
I hope. I can hope and dream.
So now we just have to wait, like Scott Pilgrim, and hopefully get these packages soon.
And it's gonna show up right. Oh yes!
By the power of the internet, we have the boxes.
That was instant too.
Yeah, it actually.
You ordered them 30 seconds ago.
We had to run out to change shirts to make it look like a day or two had passed, but it was really just a moment ago.
Absolutely.
So because you went first, be my guest. Beautiful.
Woo-hoo! Look at that. In plastic and everything.
Yeah, you got a waterproof case with
it. I do.
For free.
Let's go.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
And you got the little strap eyelets there. Those
are sweet. This actually looks pretty clean.
Yeah, it does. Moment of truth. Oop. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
That's not good. Let's,
Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh, this isn't gonna work, is it?
Yeah, no, this is...
So I bought a lemon.
Yeah. Yep.
I rolled them dice and
damn straight. This is what happened.
Got nothing but ones.
Oh, it was 4 parts. I really don't remember saying that. I really genuinely don't remember that.
Camera cosmetic condition.
Camera not responding to new batteries.
Oh, good. Fuck.
See, I figured that was going to be the issue.
Yeah. Oh, because then I would have been stuck on 1/25th or something like that.
Yeah, and there's a way. There's it's either a really easy way to short it out and jumpstart the camera. But I was kind of hoping that wouldn't be the case. Can I see real quick?
Yeah, of course.
We're really wrong about this.
They were.
Yeah,
it's way worse than.
No, it's working. So I don't know. I think they just didn't know what they were listing, which is sometimes the issue.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah. So they probably, what they did was try to put new batteries in it, and it still didn't work. And really, the issue is the linkage is so far off
that it was interfering somehow.
Well, yeah. So part of it was advanced. I feel like it was. Let me think. What would that be? The mirror box is probably not charged properly. The shutter was probably advanced. So discharging.
There, I just lost it.
You lost it?
Yep, it's gone.
No kidding. Oh, it's right there. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Where'd the? Oh wait, never mind. That's right. I gotta do that.
Yeah. So anyway, we will revisit that later. But as for now, we have failure on the first attempt, which I think is probably for the best. Because I don't really want people jumping on eBay like, I can buy a working. If you buy the right thing, that'll be a great buy when it starts working.
Yeah.
It's just gonna take a little bit of time.
Yeah, exactly.
So now I'm gonna dig into my treasures
and cross your fingers it doesn't work.
Well, it's not. I don't have batteries for this. It needs the CR2s.
It needs a special battery.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I bet it'll work mechanically.
Oh yeah, no, it should not. Because these are pretty. There's one issue I know for sure that they have, and it didn't look like it had that issue, so I might have looked out. Keep this bag close to babies and children. That seems weird. Don't you usually want it away from the baby?
I thought so.
This is like welcoming asphyxiation of children.
What the heck?
I don't stand by that. That's something we don't want.
Absolutely not.
Oh, look at that. It comes with film too. What a treat. You see it in there?
What? Oh, right there. I was like, what the fuck are you looking at?
Yeah, just, look, it comes with film. Having a senior moment here.
Do you think you're going to rewind it?
No, I can't. I need batteries
to do
anything. Yeah. So that's the one issue with these is if you don't have batteries for it, you can't really test it. This does take CR2 batteries, which I don't have on hand. I've got the CR123As at home, but I don't have CR2s. But everything seems to be in working order. The issue that these usually have is the back door. The latch is plastic.
So that'll, yeah.
But it's obviously staying closed, and it has film in there, so I don't want to be burning someone's memories. But yeah, I'll get home, toss battery in it. There is some scuffing here, as you can tell, but pretty clean camera, and also only 20 years old.
Sweet.
Significantly newer than that one.
Than my paperweight.
And I have a Canon strap, an OG EOS strap. With not too much sweat staining, which is nice.
That is good.
There's a few mystery hairs, but that's okay.
Yeah.
That's
a little salt.
Of course. So, yeah, little flavors for later, flavors to savor. Yeah, just throw your garbage in my car. It's all good.
I bet.
Okay. Just take
there we
this.
go. Yeah. Smarter, not harder.
That's all.
But that's okay.
I need to do my ups and downs, so limber. Dude, I've been eating curry for I don't know meals.
All right. So,
I don't know. Kind of looks like you were
Yeah, like
bear pawn
pawn the table here.
coming out of the.
Coming out.
I almost said womb, but it's a. What do they go in caves?
Cavern.
Did they dig a den? Bear den. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah. Went to a cemetery for the spooky shoot.
Spooky Pioneer Cemetery. There were some old graves there.
We took with us our cameras that we got here. Fortunately, both performed admirably, so we didn't have to use the backup, which I think we can both agree.
Yeah.
Cards on the table, this thing blows.
Yeah.
We
are going to have to test it.
I mean, it's the good thing to do. This is an educational
but not for this.
program. No.
There are stakes.
Yeah,
for
this is yeah. Anyway, we didn't use that. We used our cameras. Yours ended up actually working, which was shocking to most. It did take quite a bit of effort to fix, to be completely honest.
I'm not surprised.
So you're welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks for buying broken things. Mine work perfectly, naturally. And because it is a Canon autofocus SLR, I was able to use one of these nice EF mount lenses.
Autofocus.
Autofocus is for chumps.
That is, that was a little bit cheap, taking the razor sharp.
Cheap or smart?
Advantageous. Yeah, I don't have any K-mount lenses, so Alex was kind enough to loan me his crusty dusty 40, which I do love this lens.
But fix the camera for you. I had to give you a lens. I'm just
and purposefully did not clean it.
It was clean when I brought it here. That's all I'll say. I don't know what he's been doing to it. But we also shot with this film.
Yes.
For a few reasons. One, black and white, obviously, is just much spookier than
Super
color.
spooky.
Super spooky. Also, it's considerably cheaper, which might be one of the
black
reasons.
and white film, or that in particular?
Both. But mostly this. But like black and white film is much cheaper than color film per capita.
Okay.
I would say. And there's some expensive ones, like the Delta 3200 or whatever. That's pretty expensive, but like most, like HP5 is a lot cheaper, whatever. But this film is like $5 a roll. So
let's go.
Pretty nice.
Sweet.
And it's okay film. Like it's pretty good. 24 exposure rolls, so we could rip through them. And I would say overall, not too bad.
Yeah.
I think we got some good shots. At the very least, it was...
There were some fun tombstones, that's for sure.
Yeah, very fun tombstones. Yeah.
I was really banking on a ghost, but no dice.
I mean...
Not this time.
No, they were a little shy, unfortunately. But I think next time we'll just have to coax them more.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe bring some more dead cameras with us. Like,
so they can shoot too.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, oh, that's a camera for me.
Yeah.
One that doesn't work, which is most of the cameras that I own. So it'd be perfect. Right?
Your hair is going to get substantially shorter.
No time has elapsed since we
None at all.
We're all about continuity here.
Yeah.
Really, the qualities in the continuity. But yeah, I think that about wraps it up. So I hope you learned a little thing or two about trying to buy some cheaper cameras.
Yeah. Due diligence. Pay attention. Read that listing. Front and back.
Read the listing.
Upside down.
Also, just like know more about cameras, which is like something that you should watch this show more for, or watch my other videos on my channel.
You should just be Alex.
Just
quit,
be me.
Quit being you.
Yeah, I think
You's over.
That's the
Alex
lesson for today. Why did you want to dress up for his Halloween? Forget that.
Nothing is more terrifying.
Oh yeah, no.
Nothing will make people lock their doors when you walk past them at night than being him.
Exactly. It's a proven fact. Yeah, the very terrifying person that I am. That was a fun time.
That was a blast.
Beating you.
Yeah.
Really enjoyable.
In your mind.
The mind is a powerful tool, man.
That is true.
But yeah, it's spooky season. So stop watching this show.
Go take some spooky shit.
Yeah, go do some spooky stuff.
Pumpkin patches. Corn mazes.
Go take a spooky shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man. I told you about the Burger King burger, right? All right, thank you very much for watching this week's episode. Appreciate the support. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel for more content. Comment down below what you're going to do for spook season.
Absolutely.
Would love to hear from you. And yeah, be sure to reach out to rompingbroncorepairs.com for any repair needs. Sponsorships are available. Guys, if you want to be sponsored on The Best Show,
please
just hit our line. please let us know. We'd love to have you. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Alex King.
And I've been Chase Tucker.
Catch you on the next one.